Online entrepreneur motivation, online business and motivation tips for the online entrepreneur, productivity tips for the home-based business owner. Working from home may sound like a luxury, and it is if you have a clear guideline of how to get your work done without letting the pleasures of your home get in the way. You have all heard of the saying, do not mix business with pleasure, right? This article will show you just how working from home can make you relax on your job and give you 5 productivity tips for the home business owner. 1. Schedule your time. Working from home can make you get your eyes off the prize very easily, especially since you are your own boss. No rush. No answering to nobody, such freedom, right? Don't put this mentality in your head. Make a to-do list for every day beforehand and try your best to meet it. Waking up early in the morning at a set time and getting the basic tasks done is a very good way of getting you into a working mood. Remember, you are not a monopoly. 2. Customize your house. There is no place better than home, the place you kick back and relax at the end of the day, right? That's true, and as such, you should not view your home as a home but as a workplace. Try to get a place in your house and customize it to look and feel like an office. You can make use of one of the extra rooms if any, or clear out the basement as long as you are away from the tempting pleasures like the entertainment set. Also, behave like people in ordinary jobs do. Dress up for work, get to your office on time, and have a schedule on when doing what. 3. Be money-oriented. You may be wondering why I would advise you to be money-oriented when the main goal of working is to get money. It is not uncommon to hear people talk about how they can't wait to get out of work. It is like they are imprisoned. This should not be the case for you, especially since there is no one supervising you. Be intent on making more and more money, and every time you make some more you will feel that the work has paid off, and that way you won't relax on the job. Also, develop a passion for the job, to not feel like a prisoner. 4. Make a deal with your family. As long as you are working at home, you will have a lot of interaction with your family. However, try to make them understand that you are on a real job even if it is from home. They must respect your time. There, however, may be young kids who simply can't understand this. In that case, try to get a nanny for them to get their attention from you. 5. Give yourself some time off. All work and no play make John a dull boy. Take some time off to refresh your mind and clear your head so you can resume your job with replenished energy. This way you will offer better services, making your customers feel more satisfied and build your reputation. The last thing you want is to get burned out. Try these 5 productivity tips for the home business owner and see your business improve. 5 productivity tips, tools to help you get more done. While everyone strives so hard to be more productive at work or any other place, very few have mastered the art and the techniques of getting more done quite easily. Most people spend countless hours troubling themselves on what to do, yet there are some tools that can make it possible to increase the productivity at work, starting with the simple tools like keeping to-do lists to the complex ones. Like listening to classical music, it is possible to just achieve more at work. The techniques work immensely well and one can take one step after another until you get to the top. They are quite easy, practical and very effective. Here are some of them. 1. Get to be more organized. Though this can seem to be a normal thing, organized people get more done so easily. It requires that you get to analyze your techniques of working and see if they help you achieve more in a day or not. This can be achieved by finding out what technique works best for you. It is more profitable to use the tools that are at your disposal wisely and set some guidelines on how you do things. For instance, you can have a guideline of how you respond to mails and which mails you respond to. 8. 2. Replan your meetings. Using your calendar to its maximum is one of the ways to get the best in your work. Try to rethink how you do your meetings and reschedule some things so as to give you time to prepare. For instance, if you have meetings running throughout the day, then you can reduce the time of each meeting from 1 hour to 50 minutes or from 30 to 25 minutes. This will give you time to prepare for the next one and get in when you are ready. 3. Design a stop to-do list. Almost everyone has a to-do list, which is a good thing. But one needs to have something else that is not quite popular. There are some things that you do in the office that are not that important and you are always planning to stop doing them. You need to have a stop to-do list. This list should show the things that you should not do and how to stop them. A serious emphasis on this tool and technique can see one reduce the time wasted and spend it doing important things. In the event, this will ensure that more is done. 4. Using Pomodoro timers. A Pomodoro timer is a tool used by many people who seek to increase the amount of work done. This tool creates breaks in between your work to make sure that the level of productivity is increased. Those who use it always takes a 25-minute sprint working, then take 3 to 5 minute break, then back to work. The techniques ensure that you maximize your concentration, then take a break to allow the brain to cool off. It is a very effective tool for increasing productivity. 5. Automate some things. If it is possible to automate those things that you can be automated to save the time and use it to do other things. Some of the things one can automate include social media posting, email marketing tools, and many other things. Using some automation software like HubSpot is one of the most effective ways of increasing how much you can do at work. At the end of the day, using some of these tools and techniques is the best way to go about increasing the amount of work done. They are the simplest, easiest, and most effective tools that anyone can apply. One thing about them is that it is not hard to learn them, and they simply do not require rocket science to make them work. This is to say that they are applicable to anyone and anywhere. 5 tips to making the most out of Evernote. Evernote is a magnificent tool that lets you keep track of almost anything and everything that could be presented as digital information. Yes, it makes life a lot easier if you have a virtual assistant do things for you, but that's only possible when you know how to use it. Don't get lost in the tech maze of Evernote. These 5 tips will help you use it best. 1. You need to know the shortcuts. Shortcuts will help you create a new note without you having to leave your current application. For instance, if you are on Mac OS X, you can use the shortcut Ctrl+N to create a new note without leaving the application you happen to be using. In the case of Windows, the shortcut would be Ctrl+Alt+N, if you want to search for something that's inside Evernote. A quick Shift-Win-F would pull up Evernote to the foreground and let you search anything you want immediately. In the case of Mac, the shortcut's going to be Ctrl+E. A full list of Mac and Windows shortcuts are just a Google search away. Learn them and you can begin using Evernote like a pro. 2. Use it as your second address book. Of course, you got your phone address book to work as your contact manager, and you can definitely sync that with your computer to use it more efficiently, but there are people out there you touch base with far less frequently, right? Use Evernote to keep your address book clutter-free and keep track of conversations with your PR people, your potential clients, or just people you don't converse with frequently. How to do that? Tag your messages in your contacts folder with keywords that would help you remember contexts later on. Simple. You could also scan business cards and sync them into Evernote. It'll use character recognition to identify your contacts so you can find someone just through their business cards. 3. Use the favorites bar. If you have something that you need to pull up pretty often, like a sales performance sheet, a rate chart, or anything similar, you could just create a note and add it to the Evernote favorites bar in your browser. This feature really makes this easier. However, there's one caveat: this is available only to Windows and Mac 10.7 or later users. The earlier versions of Mac don't gel with this feature for some unknown reason. 4. Choose local notebook. Worried about going over quota because you have large files? Don't worry. You can still use Evernote. You just need to create a local folder for the application that won't be synced. Choose the local notebook option instead of synchronized notebook option when creating the new folder, and you won't overshoot your quota. However, this feature is not available with the web service version of Evernote. 5. Share your notebooks. This feature is widely underutilized, but if used, could save you the trouble of sending over information repeatedly to those whom you want to share it with. Depending on your platform, you could easily share folders with the rest of the world and even allow them to modify information at the click of a button, without you having to send over the same stuff repeatedly to different users. Platform-based information on how to do that is available on the Evernote blog. The above 5 tips are definitely going to make you like Evernote more and use it to your advantage. 10 quick productivity hacks you don't want to miss. Staying productive all the time is a difficult challenge for many people. If you are normally unsatisfied with your productivity, these 10 productivity hacks can help you improve. 1. Do something you are passionate about. This is arguably the most important productivity hack. If you do what you believe in, you will have all the motivation to accomplish it. Your whole mind will be on the task, so you are likely to put in more hours to achieve the best. 2. Be an early riser. Sleep early too. Mornings are normally the most peaceful times of the day, free from the normal hustles and bustles. This is the best time to accomplish your most important tasks since your mind is still fresh. Early risers also tend to be a step ahead of the rest since they have already settled by the time the day starts. Sleeping early helps you get enough rest in order to rise up early and fresh for the next day. 3. Organize your day before you start it, and evaluate it at the end. Before you start your day, identify all the activities you need to accomplish, create a to-do list, organize them according to priority, and estimate the length of time it would take to accomplish each. The biggest challenge to this is that some tasks tend to pop up during the day, hence interfering with your schedule. Try always to deal with the most important tasks first. Finally, before you leave, evaluate your accomplishments for the day and areas that need improvement. Don't just make a to-do list, make sure you stick to it. 4. Avoid unnecessary distractions. As much as possible, avoid things and requests that derail from you accomplishing your goals. Here are a few tips on how to avoid them. Learn to politely decline tasks or requests that do not add up to your goals. Avoid unplanned meetings as much as possible. Stay away from your phone, put it on silent mode or switch it off completely. Work offline or avoid the internet whenever possible. 5. Delegate and outsource. If you are poor in doing something, chances are there is someone out there who is good at doing the same. Besides, you should avoid huge tasks, which can be broken down and shared. Share it out and it will be accomplished efficiently without you being overstrained. 6. Embrace healthy living. Healthy living involves the uptake of proper nutrition and regular exercising, which results in proper breakdown of fats into energy, else all fats will be stored as body fat. A healthy person has higher energy levels, hence is more productive. 7. Take regular breaks. Productivity is not the length of hours you have worked but what you have achieved. You cannot work optimally the whole period of time. Therefore, you need to create breaks to allow you to re-energize. 8. Clear your workspace. Clearing your workspace, including the number of open windows on your computer and files on your desk, minimizes distractions, hence allows you to focus on one task at a time. 9. Start with the most difficult tasks. Getting the most difficult jobs out of your way first in the morning will help you reduce procrastination and focus on other issues. 10. Create time for routine tasks. Create a specific time when you do your routine jobs like checking your mails, accessing your emails and social media. This way you avoid wasting time doing these tasks at different times during the day. If you follow these steps, you are likely to find yourself happier and more productive. How to create your own mastermind group. According to Napoleon Hill, a mastermind group consists of 2 or more people that work in perfect harmony for the attainment of a definite purpose. Think and Grow Rich, Tribeca Books, 2013. The very foremost thing that you must understand is that a mastermind group is a combination of just 2 or more people working with the spirit of harmony and cooperation to meet a distinctive goal in a particular business and attain success. There are innumerable ways to start a mastermind group. I hate all those roundabouts regulations and so decided to come up with some precise and crystal clear lists that you can follow to create a mastermind group of your own. Selection of group members. The members that you select for the group must have the following: right attitude and commitment towards the business. Each one of them has some specialized field of expertise and experiences. All of them must believe in action rather than just discussions. Exposure to internet and online marketing must be an added benefit. 2. Steps for creating the group. Step by invitation. Create an invitation card specifying the aim of your group. Make it clear that you will be glad if only the participant thinks that he can contribute towards the business goal. Step 2. Meeting. Organize a meeting to explain and clarify the aim of the mastermind group. Step 3. Agenda. Discuss the agenda with the members and make sure everybody says something about it. Step 4. Commitments. Ensure that every member of the group assures dedication, confidentiality and on-time performances to the established goals. Step 5. Get together. By the end of the meeting, arrange some friendly games and meal to create the feeling of togetherness. 3. List of actions of the mastermind group. Make the right strategy for the success of respective business and enlist the following in your agenda: holding accountability of the business, sharing all the necessary contacts, sharing of different expertises, sharing of fresh perspectives, asking for greater questions for success, helping the business to think out of the box, sharing relevant resources, encouraging and supporting business participants. 4. 5 points for successful launching of mastermind group. Point 1. To agree over definite aim of attaining profitable business. All the selected members must accept this single aim of business success and must believe that every action should be in favor of it. Point 2. Make sure that everyone gets the benefits. Check regularly about the performances and participations of the group members. Point 3. Foster respects for all the group members and always create room for discussion for every suggestion. Ask for practical ways to meet the particular plan. Point 4. Maintain absolute harmony among the group members. There should be the understanding that business profitability and success are the keys to any proceeding and personal egos should not be entertained. Point 5. Build positive polarity and trust among the group members. Create enough bonding among the members so that no one will leave the group if her words are not followed. If you can follow these points, there cannot be any stoppage to your success. How to get back up when you have failed. Failing is only temporary. However, the thought of getting back up after a failure may not be easy. You need to motivate yourself to stand again from a huge fall in business or in your career. Similar to a child who is learning to walk, he tries to get up again to take another chance. Life should be understood that way too. Failure is part of growing, so do not use it as an excuse to give up on your dreams. No one is excused when it comes to failure. Every person has his own share of ups and downs, therefore, giving up is not the answer. In life, we have to keep trying until we reach our goals or ambitions, until we attain success. The next time you feel defeated, remember these tips on how to get back up when you have failed. Accepting your mistakes. Our life is not a system of instructions. We commit mistakes at one time, and we have to learn from them to avoid the same circumstances in the future. So, it is wrong to consider yourself as a mistake or a struggle, because it is you who have the power to shape your future. No matter how messy your life is in the past, you still have the future in your hands from which you can start anew. What will happen tomorrow is all up to you. Discover the blessings intended for you. We feel sad when we do not get what we really want. However, we have to view this situation on the bright side. Perhaps it is not really intended for you because a wonderful blessing or better opportunity waits for you ahead. You just have to reevaluate some things which you have overlooked in the past. Blessings comes in different packages. You just need to exert more effort to discover which one is intended for you. Consider failure as one step closer to success. Sometimes the problem is we view failure and success as opposite ends of the platform, which is a wrong. The truth is failure is part of a long-term process to achieve success. When you fail, you are somewhere nearer to your goal. You just have to look around and reassess what caused your fall or mistake. The more lessons you realize, the more clues you will find out on how you will be able to succeed in your next attempt. Certainly, with your next attempt you will achieve the right answer and celebrate its discovery as if your failure never existed. So, just continue chasing your dreams. You never know, you are one step closer to success. Tolerate the pain of trials with a positive outlook. Life can be painful when we make mistakes or fail in our endeavors. Nevertheless, the pain does not take forever. You just have to bear with the adjustments or sufferings to make it through the storm. In our life's journeys, it is normal to encounter tribulations and trying times to achieve our goals. Thus, a positive outlook can always help us lighten the burden of making it through the troubles we have to take to reach our goals. Go on, though life is not that easy, success is a long journey. Though you are not in the place you want to be today, it does not mean you would not reach it one day. The key is to keep the determination and never quit, although there are instances that some things do not work out as planned. Simplify things and get rid of the non-essentials. It will lead you to the right solutions, the right decisions and right words that will pave way to victory. Today you may feel better, tomorrow you may suffer from few aches or have the worst day ever, but life is still beautiful despite its imperfectness. Go on forward, get back up when you fall, more blessings are coming down your way as you press on towards the future. How to motivate yourself when you're in a slump. All of us go through slumps in our lives. If someone said that he has never had any downs in his life, then we would know that he is lying. It is okay to have downs in life. But what is not okay is if we stay in that slump and, worse, if we do not do anything about it. I can almost hear you say that it is easier said than done. Yes. That is correct with a small variation. It is easier done than said. Let us see how that is possible. The first and the foremost is our attitude. If we always keep a positive attitude, then half our job is done. The right attitude is the fuel and the catalyst for self-motivation. We can always control and direct our attitude towards positive things even when the circumstances around us cannot be controlled by us. Once we have a positive attitude, we can start doing things to boost our confidence. Lack of confidence has the potential to make the slump even worse. This comes when we don't appreciate what we have and always think of what we want and why we cannot get it. This becomes a spiral and, finally, we land in a pit. Instead, if we try concentrating on all the good things we have, goals that we have achieved and the strengths that we have gained in the past, we can boost our confidence to face the present. Now that we have the right attitude and we have gained our confidence, the next thing would be to have a set of achievable goals. It is very important to set ourselves achievable goals that can be measured by tangible results. We would not want to set a goal that says, I will become the president of my country in the next 3 months, fully knowing well that it is not possible. Once we have these goals, then automatically we will also define the actions to execute, to get through with the goals. Now we have a purpose to our lives. We know what we need to do in the next 3 or 6 months. Our brain starts tuning itself to these goals and starts planning a course of action. In short, it becomes active in a positive way. We were in a slump a while ago, then we regained our confidence and now we have a goal and a set of actions to achieve that goal. That is quite a progress. Is it not? We have gained momentum from nothing. Now we need to sustain that momentum so that we can continue to be self-motivated, and out of that slump forever. That seems to be a hard task, you would think. Not anymore, after we see what simple steps we can take to sustain the motivated state of mind that we are in. We should make sure that we are surrounded by good people, who radiate positive energy. We should always keep learning and stay positive, stop thinking and act more, track our progress so that we will know when to put that extra effort, and when to relax, and above all, help others, as that would give us immense satisfaction, which would in turn motivate us to stay motivated. How to stop procrastinating and start doing in 3 easy steps. Procrastinating is the act of delaying an action with no apparent reason. Many people are affected by this, and all they do have is excuses and not actual reasons for failing to do something. When you find that you are procrastinating, you need to find out why and work out a plan to get things done. It is true that there is a lot of mental anguish, stress and pain that comes from procrastinating on an issue that, you know, needs to be dealt with immediately. The first step to bring an end to procrastination is to make commitments. And stick to it. By acting on it, you leave less time to worry or be scared about failure of your endeavors. In order to do so, you can make use of 3 simple steps in order to keep you on track. 3 steps to end procrastination. First, you need to make a list of activities that you intend to accomplish or complete each day. You should also include the goals that you have for this particular day. For instance, you may need to start a new blog for an idea that you have had for a while. You may have failed to do this due to the fact a previous blog you started did not have as much traffic as you expected. It could be that the blog did not get the intended message you expected out there. You need to learn from the mistakes that the previous blog had in order for you to create a new blog and correct the mistakes. By accomplishing the task at the end of the day or at the end of the week, you will have killed the habit of procrastinating an action that is essential in your life to be accomplished. The list does not have to include only one activity. You may want to include all the activities that you have been procrastinating and give yourself a time limit that is attainable. Secondly, you need to ensure that the list of activities are attainable. You may have been procrastinating a number of issues that may require some time to complete. Ensure you are realistic in the time limit that you set to accomplish the tasks listed. This will reduce the anxiety that may arise due to having little time to accomplish too many things at once. It also gives you a comfortable pace with which to do the tasks. You will find that this will reduce the guilt that comes from not accomplishing what you set out to do. Third, ensure that you make use of your planner effectively in order to ensure that your goals are met at the duration with which they are meant to be. You should also ensure you have a lot of breaks within the schedule you have planned. Breaks are essential for procrastinator. Breaks are a great motivator as the procrastinator is looking forward to that time when they will relax. This will prevent you from getting the urge to procrastinate the task again. In case you have a deadline to complete a certain task, ensure that you start the task earlier in order to have enough time on your hands to complete it. Finally, ensure that you follow these 3 steps with a lot of discipline. Ensure you adhere to the planner and you are assured that the procrastination habit will come to a complete stop. 11 useful tips for improving your online business. Many online business owners are finding it extremely challenging to meet their set objectives due to various factors including tough competition in the online marketplace and difficulty in gauging the customer requirements. There are certain ways in which online business owners can take the competition head-on and also satisfy their existing customers and draw in a stream of new leads. If you are an online business owner, the 11 secrets that are given in the subsequent sections would definitely help you in rapidly expanding your online business. 1. Setting up a scalable business website. The main requirement of a good business website is its scalability feature. To begin with, product websites would draw only a limited amount of traffic over a period of time. Through effective internet marketing, the incoming traffic would continue to increase. Your business website should be able to serve all the customers coming in to get a feel of your products. The performance with respect to time taken to navigate between different pages should remain the same irrespective of the incoming traffic density. 2. Using email marketing. Email is a powerful tool that can be used to maintain a list of prospective leads and confirmed customers. Regular weekly or monthly online newsletter can be sent to these leads who show greater interest on your line of products. 3. Creating a presence in Facebook. If your online business doesn't have a Facebook fan page, then it's time to create one. A Facebook fan page can be used to continuously communicate with your prospective leads and existing customers. A fan page can also be used to provide information related to troubleshooting, which will be very much useful to the customers using your line of products. You can also start an online contest through your Facebook fan page, such as a quiz contest, and award prizes to the worthy participants. 4. Having a Twitter handle. Twitter handle has become a must for online business owners. You can use that handle to provide updates to your followers. You can also get feedback from your followers on the quality of the product and also on the quality of services provided by your service team. There are tweet scheduling tools available such as Hootsuite and TweetLater that can automatically schedule and post messages related to your business. 5. Marketing products through YouTube videos. By making use of social video portals like YouTube, Dailymotion and Vimeo, you can upload your product information related videos and also the videos containing the feedback provided by various customers. These socially viral videos would create a buzz about your range of products. 6. Participating in forums and blogs. There would definitely be a certain number of forums and blog sites that are specific to your line of products and business. By becoming a member of this forum, you can post interesting information about your product such as new features added to the product and also share some customer reviews. 7. Using pay-per-click advertising. Though this is an older way of marketing your products, online advertisement still has its benefits. There are a number of pay-per-click advertising platforms available, including the popular ones such as Google AdWords. You only need to pay for the ads that have been clicked by a customer. 8. Creating Google Plus business pages. Google Plus is slowly catching up with Facebook and Twitter in terms of the number of registered users. Having a Google Plus business profile would add weight to your existing social presence. 9. Having content that's SEO friendly. Whatever content related to your product that is available in social sites and other online forums should contain search engine friendly keywords and terms in order to rank highly in the search engine results. 10. Keeping social media interactions meaningful. Sufficient care should be taken to prevent the followers and friends from unliking or unfollowing your social business pages. 11. Using surveys to get the customer feedback and also perform market surveys. You can integrate your social media accounts to survey providers and participate in surveys regularly. How to come up with blog post ideas quickly and easily. Coming up with blog post ideas can be very challenging. Essentially every blog post should answer a question. It is easier to deal with an issue that someone wants to know more about rather than to create fresh issues. The fact that something is of great interest to you does not mean that other people will find it interesting. Great blog posts must be interesting, informative, and captivating. This can be very difficult to achieve given the competition from bloggers worldwide. However, armed with the following tips, it is possible to develop interesting blog posts quickly and easily. 1. Read comments on your own blog. The first place to look for ideas is in the comments given by your readers. Often you will find questions posted by people who read your blog, or those who have a different perspective on the issues you have raised. Similarly, you will find comments seeking clarification on some of the assertions you have made. 2. Read comments on other blogs. If your blog is not very active, you can find ideas in other blogs that deal with the same issues. Read their posts and then read the comments to see the areas readers are interested in. While at it, you can also identify gaps left by the writer which you can fill through a blog post. 3. Participate in online forums. A very effective way of finding ideas for your blog is by participating in online forums that deal with your areas of interest. People often post ideas and questions in forums which can be the basis for great blog posts. Therefore, register and participate in a few forums to enable you get a constant source of ideas for your blog. 4. Find ideas in news articles. You can also get ideas for your blog by reading news articles and online magazines that deal with the same issues as your blog. This will make it easy for you to find ideas for your blog based on your take on current affairs. Use Google to create news alerts based on your areas of interest. This will give you an edge because you will be among the first to write a blog based on breaking news. 5. Ask your readers to tell you what they would like to know. Another idea that you can use to find ideas for your blog is to ask your readers to tell you what they would like to know. This works best if you have developed a loyal following and have an email list. The beauty of this idea is that you will get real concerns from real people. You will also be able to know which issues are of the greatest interest to your readers. 6. Respond to issues raised by other bloggers. How about responding to issues raised by other bloggers? If you are an ardent reader of blogs in your field, which you should be, you will often come across issues you disagree with, or those which you have a different perspective. Never forget that controversy sells. This idea can help you to establish yourself as an alternative voice on the subject. 3 easy ways to build a bigger downline. It is the dream of many network marketers to build a bigger downline, because this leads to an increase in their monthly residual income. It is possible to grow your online business from the comfort of your home by taking some time to build a bigger downline. Most networks are used to low income, but a big downline can help you generate duplication through your team. There is no need to worry if you do not know how to do this, because the following are 3 easy ways to build a bigger downline. Focus on your own production. You should first of all ensure that you have a healthy income from your own production before you can start thinking about your team's residual pass-up, commission and duplication. Real duplication can only occur if you set a good example by producing great results for your team to emulate. Your team can only follow and believe in your instructions when you concentrate on improving your production. It is possible to improve your income independent of your team. You should use modern internet marketing methods when it comes to recruiting. It is difficult to produce great results by using old school methods which rely on prospecting and cold calling leads. Examples of modern marketing strategies you should try using include online article directories, fresh keyword-targeted blog content and placing banner ads on authority blogs. You should try your level best to leverage modern internet marketing strategies in order to improve your results. Attraction marketing. The other way to build a bigger downline is to consider attraction marketing. Video marketing is a very effective method of attraction marketing because appearing on video helps in breaking down most of the barriers. It is easy to build your downline when people see you on video, and this also makes it as easy for you to recruit people. Keyword-targeted YouTube videos are very effective when it comes to sharing your content. People become more convinced to be recruited by you the moment they see you. Getting your content out there is the best way to build a bigger downline, and video marketing has been proven to be very effective when it comes to network marketing. Investing your time and money in attraction marketing makes it much easier to recruit people. Regular production of daily sign UPS. This is the best way to win over your team members who may not be sure of your abilities. Internet marketing promotion provides you with an opportunity to experience daily signups. Consistent marketing for some months will definitely make your downline to follow your lead. It is normal for your downline to be skeptical, especially when you are new, but consistency in achieving high earnings through daily signups will definitely win your downline over. Duplication occurs when your team starts listening to you and following your advice. It is possible to build your downline in the shortest time and at the same time build a full-time income. You can only reap the benefits of network marketing by helping everyone in your downline to improve their work ethic. 3 powerful ways to build an email list faster. Are you looking for ways to build an email list? Then you know how important it is to build email list for targeted subscribers is to any business online. Building an email list is the most effective way to create a stable income online. With an email list is like having traffic on demand on your blog posts, newly launched products, or an affiliate product that you want to share. An email list also helps you connect and build healthy relationships with your readers. One big benefit to having an email list is that you can use autoresponders to automate all messages to your subscribers. This develops a strong marketing funnel. Once you set the autoresponder, it will run and market your products/services automatically and allow you to focus on building your list numbers. Here are 3 powerful ways to build an email list faster. 1. Solo ads. Solo ads are the most powerful traffic sources that can greatly aid you in building an email list really fast. This is where you pay a marketer who is in your niche a given amount of money to send traffic to the offer that you are giving away in exchange to a person's name and email address. As long as you purchase solo ads where genuine clicks are guaranteed, you will also get more traffic sent to your page. Once you get the traffic, you can try harder and come up with effective strategies to convert them to reliable customers. 2. Offer 100% commission. This is one of marketing strategies that most marketers never think of yet. It's the most effective. The best way to do this is to find marketers in your niche and give them some of your products for free and also offer them 100% commission. You only need to ensure that the product holds value for it to be of help to their subscribers. Here are gift ideas to help you build email lists, ebooks, video tutorial series, white paper or slide share presentations, audio interview recordings. This is a great way to build a buyer's list for free without having to spend money. As they purchase, take their email addresses. Also, if you have a good OTO, one-time offer, set up, you can build your email list faster, and so this is a win-win for you. 3. PPV, pay-per-view. Pay-per-view is the best traffic platform that you can use to build an email list super fast without having to drain your pocket. What you should have is an outstanding page that can be able to convert traffic to prospects or even loyal customers. When you are creating pages for PPV campaigns, those pages should be simple. It doesn't have to be fancy or contain many images. Just make it short but compelling. Make sure that the page is small enough for all your content to show when your ad is served. With these 3 powerful ways to build an email list faster, you can now get down to work and build your email list super fast. However, building an email list isn't always easy, but the rewards are awesome. Follow the above tips and build up your email list, boost your ROI, and even cater for your subscribers. 3 quick tips to making the most out of Facebook ads. Many people usually log on to Facebook just for fun, but many businesses are turning to the social networking site as an effective advertising platform. By just placing ads on this platform, Facebook, you can zero in on a select chunk of 1 billion users depending on their demographics and interests. Advertising on Facebook involves various considerations unlike the other online ad platforms. For instance, Google AdWords matches main keywords on Google search results pages, while Facebook ads match specifics in a user profile. How exactly can you create an effective Facebook ad? I shared a perspective on how business can get the best out of Facebook ads. Here are 3 quick tips. 1. Make the most of social context. Facebook ads are very effective, even as much as 2 or 3 times more when a business uses them to advertise a page on the Facebook platform. For instance, when you send clickers to your Facebook page or a related event, you are likely to get more clicks than if you just send them to your site. Facebook allows you to form a longer-term bond with many of your potential customers. It lets you win their trust in you, to increase personal interaction and to gradually push them to become a reader, customer, volunteer, or a donor. Facebook ads will generally catalyze new fans and event attendees to visit your site after being connected to you on this platform. 2. Use great images. Avoid logos. Facebook ads are usually not a brand awareness exercises. They may have more whistles and bells than Google AdWords, but are aimed at doing the same thing, creating attention and funneling it somewhere else. They need to be focused, not experience and awareness focused. Few marketers at most times can resist the given chance to use their logo, wherever and whenever possible. But you should ask yourself, how repeatedly do you see logos when using Facebook? When you notice an advert, is it because of some clever wording or a striking image? You may tend to think that your logo is the best, but chances are that the right piece of photography will effectively perform far better. I have seen this many times in campaigns that I have run. The logo flops, and just when it is swapped for a good photo, the campaign picks up suddenly. Consider images with the following characteristics: simple, bold colors, landscape orientation, clear shapes, close-ups rather than using panorama, symbolic value rather than using aesthetic value. You can even consider using text inside your images. This is a better way to get your point across boldly and fairly clearly, but it usually comes at the cost of an attractive image. You should be careful not to trade impact for just clarity. You need both and equal considerations. 3. Daily checks and weekly tweaks. Socrates quoted that unexamined life is not worth living. This is very true. There is no point in running a Facebook ad or campaign if you are not going to learn and also adjust along the way. Facebook statistics are easy to understand and also easy to use. There is no excuse to pray and spray, or even to let the advert run for weeks without making adjustments to it. The ad platform will let you adjust any aspect of an advert. If you think that image is working, try another one and see the results. This also goes for the wording and the demographic targeting. Check your ads on a daily basis but update them only on a weekly basis. You wish to accurately track the effect of the changes you're making have, the performance. If you are going to adjust an advert, do it 1 or 2 variables at a given time. For instance, you can change the image, but not targeting or vice versa. Ready, set, go. What are you really waiting for? Start experimenting today. Wait for a few months and you will be able to learn more tricks. 7 ways to build your brand on social media sites. Any business, irrespective of its size, can benefit by using social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and Google+. By building a community of followers, you can promote your brand, establish a loyal customer base and attract new customers. This will help turn your small, struggling business into a successful enterprise. How to build your brand on social media sites. 1. Optimize your online presence. This simply means completing your Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and other social profiles. Many business owners start a page on social media sites, but fail to put in the extra work to complete their profile page. Remember, having a complete profile page and placing your keywords, those that relate to your business, in the profile is exactly what will get you noticed on social media. 2. Promote your pages. While it's important that other people know about your business website, from your pages or profile, it's also crucial that they can actually find your Facebook and Twitter profile when they visit your website. Most people find it easier and more comfortable to comment on posts or else give feedback on the social media sites than on business websites. Take advantage of this by placing links to your Facebook pages or profile on your website. Nowadays there are buttons, and get useful feedback from customers. 3. Interact with your fans or followers. Generally, people love to engage in conversations with others, but no one likes being ignored. If you will not be replying to comments and posts from your fans and followers, avoid the trouble of owning social media pages early enough. You have to react to the feedback you get from other people, whether it's positive or negative. This way your customers will see that you're concerned enough to listen to their complaints, opinions, ideas, and so on. 4. Offer incentives. People love gifts and incentives, and you can use this fact to increase followers and attract new customers. Organize frequent contests and offer something to the winners. Gifts can be something simple like a discount, coupon, or a free download. The trick is to be creative and identify ways to let your customers or followers feel the benefit of following you. 5. Post relevant content. What kind of information are you posting or tweeting about? What kind of articles are you sharing on LinkedIn? The things you put on social media sites should reflect your brand and business. Make sure you post about things which are valuable to customers or followers, those that they are interested in or are likely to be interested in. 6. Place social sharing buttons. People love sharing useful information or good promotions. Having sharing buttons on things like articles and posts can help followers to share information about you, your brand and business with their friends and followers. Simply make things easy for them. If your potential customers find it a lot easier to comment, follow, share or like your content, they will likely be keen to do so. 7. Have random surveys. Surveys can be a good way to get feedback from your followers or customers. There are sites that offer survey design and distribution services, so you shouldn't have any difficulty putting up a survey. Be sure to ask your followers and customers to contribute to your business planning process via social media. Let them feel part of your business. 10 SEO tips to get your pages ranked on top of the search engines. If you are a beginner and planning to do search engine optimization all by yourself, you will be in a dilemma on what tips to follow to boost the ranking of your websites. You may look into SEO services to help you with escalating the web page of yours in the search result, too, but by following certain SEO methods, you yourself can perform the optimization by yourself. Simply by following the 10 tips mentioned here. You can begin to rank your website at the top of the search engines. 1. Blogging. You can extend your network through blogging. Create a blog and produce quality content which may popularize your website and people start taking an interest in following you. Free blog hosting can be used like blog.com, Blogger, or WordPress, or you may purchase a new web host and a new domain. 2. Content is king. Let more and more people get linked to your site by improvising the quality of the content. Try to include some unique and fresh writing, which will interest the viewers to visit your website frequently. 3. Importance of keywords. Introduce keywords, phrases, or keywords within your titles and texts. Keywords can also be used as excerpts, meta descriptions, and meta tags. You need to be cautious while implementing the keywords though. Your post can be marked as a spam by Google if it is comprised of excessive number of keywords. So you need to be wise while using it. 4. SEO plugin. Let your posts and web pages appear to be more friendly to the readers and search engines by the usage of all-in-one SEO plugin, a plugin for WordPress. SEO plugins helps in successful optimization of the content of your web pages. 5. Performance of your site needs to get checked. Ensure that the site performance is in perfect condition so that quick loading may take place. Never forget that the plugin numbers and the types you use may hamper your site and can make it slow. It is highly recommended to avoid using big images and files like slideshows, Flash, and Gallery on the landing page. In general, minimalist web designs are considered to be more SEO friendly. 6. Sharing with social media sites. Your content should be tied up with Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and various other social networking websites. This will result in the creation of the website traffic more to the site. 7. Headlines used should be catchy. Make sure that your permalink goes well with the post title. Never give a title which has no significance to the content of your article. Generally, catchy headlines will drag more people to visit your web page. 8. Actual terms should be used. Use correct grammar, syntax, and sentence structure while writing your articles. Make sure that the articles are sensible enough to read and convey the right message. Avoid writing content which have no relevance to the theme of your website. 9. Follow the same with the uploaded images. Always remember to name your image and to put a title tag. 10. Guest posting. Relevant websites for your site should be figured out. Get to know from these sites whether they are ready to accept guest posting for exchange of links. Select only those websites whose page ranking are high. Ensure that your web pages or sites are indexed by search engines. SEO submission is an effective mode of doing this. This will help your site to get introduced into the search engines of various search engines. 8 tips on how to get more Facebook likes to your fan page. Getting more Facebook likes on your Facebook fan page is a great way to reach out to potential customers. This method has become a more effective marketing strategy because once your page gets more likes you will be able to reach out to customers through posts and updates at no cost. Facebook like is a system that determines the quality of a page content to search engines, and your page will have greater chances of appearing in your fans' news feed. How cool! Here are 8 tips on how to get more Facebook likes to your fan page. 1. Link your Twitter account. By linking your Twitter account to your Facebook fan page, your posts will go out to your Twitter followers as well. Don't worry about the length, as Twitter has a way of shortening long posts by shortening the character length and provide a shortened link that is related to the Facebook link. This is an awesome way of getting Twitter followers to know about the page and can like your Facebook fan page. 2. Facebook groups. You can join Facebook groups that are associated with your fan page and then regularly post to those groups. Avoid joining the spam for your fan page as it can yield no positive results. Join in the conversations and share some of your helpful posts on your page and post a link to your page on a regular basis. When you join Facebook groups, it will be wise to post on your fan page instead of your personal profile. 3. Make friends. It's important for you to have more friends on Facebook for your Facebook marketing to be successful. So why don't you put those friends to work for you? Simply send a request asking them to check out your fan page and like it. The number of friends will determine the number of likes you are more likely to get. This will encourage others to check out your page and, within no time, your fan page will do wonders. For Facebook fan pages, apart from joining groups, you can also join other fan pages and contribute to their discussions while at the same time posting a link to your fan page. You can as well connect to other fan page owners and ask them to share your page on their fan page. All you need is to contact them, since with Facebook you can easily send a message directly to page owners. 5. Engagement. You should engage with your fans by posting contents regularly on your page to ensure they always have something new on your page. Add attractive photos, questions, polls, videos and any other content that can keep your fans engaged. Your fans might like the contents and share it with friends. Content can make you go viral on Facebook, but the first step is posting it. 6. Exclusive content. Attract new fans by offering the existing ones exclusive content that non-fans can't be able to access. For example, you can add free ebooks, webinars, email series, discounts, special offers, coupons and many more. 7. Fans-only contests. Run a contest that is strictly for fans. Many pages already do this and get tons of new likes as a result. Make sure that you read over the rules for running contests on Facebook first, because you don't want to get into any trouble. 8. Put a like box on your website. Facebook offers people an opportunity to embed a like box on websites with just a few lines of codes. With this, your website visitors will get to see your Facebook page and like it. Now that you know how to get more Facebook likes to your fan page, get down to work. However, don't expect to get more likes instantly, since getting genuine Facebook likes can take time. Work hard and start earning more money with the use of Facebook. How to set up a WordPress.com blog. Creating a WordPress blog is extremely easy. You can start creating posts within a matter of seconds. Here is the step-by-step procedure for creating your WordPress blog. 1. Go to WordPress.com. You can find a small widget on the left with a button that says Get Started. 2. Click on the button. It will take you to a page where you will have to provide details such as email address, username, password, and your desired URL. The built-in auto-check option will verify whether the URL you've provided is unique. If not, provide another one. The suffix .wordpress.com will be added to your URL. It will cost you $18 if you choose not to add the suffix. 3. Then, choose one of the two services, free or premium. The premium option comes with additional features such as domain name and mapping, 10 GB space upgrade, custom design, video press and ad-free hosting. At present, the premium service is valued at $99. Once you have chosen your desired service, click the respective button that appears below the selected service, create blog or upgrade. 4. You will be redirected to another page where a message will be displayed instructing you to click on the activation link in the email you have provided. Log on to your email and click on the Activate Blog button in the message received from WordPress. 5. Now, a series of steps will be displayed to complete your blog creation. In step 1, fields such as blog title, tagline, and language will be displayed. Whenever someone visits your blog, the blog title and tagline will be visible at the top of your page. Example, WordPress, create blogs of your own or John, Aimless Wanderer. Choose the desired language as well and click on Next Step. 6. In step 2, choose a theme from the different themes displayed on the page. Themes provide layout and design to your blog. Themes can be changed anytime you want. After selecting, click on Next Step. 7. In step 3, the name, description and picture of your selected theme will be displayed. An option to customize your theme is also available. Clicking the Customize button will lead you to a page where you can change the color, background of the theme. 8. In step 4, you can connect your blog to your Twitter or Facebook account, if you want to share your blog posts on these social networking sites. 9. And in the final step 5, you can create your first post. It can be text, photo, video, quote, or link. If you choose to create it later, simply click on the Finish button at the bottom. Your blog is now created. The blue navigation bar at the top of the displayed page has options such as Reader, Stats, My Blog, Freshly Pressed and New Post. Clicking on New Post will enable you to create posts and Stats will give you statistics of your audience. My Blog will display all your posts in the reverse order. By switching between the tabs in the Reader page, you can follow other blogs, posts of followed people will be displayed, find friends, monitor your activity. Freshly Pressed will display new posts irrespective of your friends and people you follow. Now Blog on People, how to write better sales headlines. Did you know that on average for every 10 people that land on your page, 8 of them will read your headline, but only 2 of them will actually go on to read the rest of the article. This is why creating mind-blowing, attention-grabbing, ultra-creative headlines is an absolute must. Even if you only increased that number from 2 to 3, that's 10% more reads to your article from just changing a few words. While there is no 100% foolproof method to creating a headline that will work, without extensive testing of course, there are some simple formats you can follow that have been proven to work time and time again. Here are 7 formats that have been tried and tested and are proven to work in any niche, for any person. The how-to, for example, how to improve your golf swing by 50 yards. Humans love information, and when you start off your post with a how-to, you are instantly telling the person that your article is giving content, and more than that, value. While this only works if you are writing a tutorial-type post, it gets straight to the point and people can appreciate that. Sites like eHow have created their entire website and business model around the simple concept of how-to. The list method, for example, 7 ways to write mind-blowing headlines. People love lists. Think about all the TV shows that are based around top 10 countdowns. It states a clear beginning and end, which allows the visitor to gauge their time and effort, which is crucial to understand when thinking about your audience. Try to make the number uneven and stick out so people are more interested. Think 101 ways to do something. Relate the headline to current events or mainstream media, for example. The first rule of Copyblogger: the power of association is unbelievable and will have people reading through just to see how you pulled it off. Everyone has seen the movie Fight Club, and one of the most recognizable things from that movie is the 8 rules. Over at copyblogger.com, a writer wrote a piece called The First Rule of Copyblogger, used a giant picture of Brad Pitt, and framed the article around the 8 rules of Fight Club. It was extremely entertaining, and still accomplished what she was trying to portray. Use play on words, for example, the beauty and the blog. People love creativity, and it gives them the sense that you are upbeat and fun to read. I read an article a little while back called The Beauty and the Blog, and it was about the ups and downs of designing your blog. Everyone knows the story of the Beauty and the Beast, and this play on words allowed the author to be creative and still keep on track with the general idea of the post. A word of caution is to make sure you relate your headline to the actual post itself. When I first started creating fun headlines, I would spend a good amount of time creating outrageous and creative headlines and then forget to thoroughly relate the headline to the post. If you write the James Bond method to writing blog posts as your post title, make sure the post gets your main point across. but also explains how James Bond would do it. It seems like a simple idea, but many people fail to properly incorporate it in. Lastly, have fun with it. Creating headlines should be a creative process, where you think up ideas that will persuade others. It shouldn't be mindless, busy work that you dread doing. How to write killer blog posts that gains lots of engagement. There is always a reason why you want to blog, and this might be that you either want to make money or to share your views and also say something that is valuable to the blogging world. You can use blogging to attract and convert prospects into clients and clients into repeat buyers by creating and sharing free and valuable content. The type of content that you share should be closely related to what it is that you sell. You are informing people so that they can know, be fond of, and trust you adequately to do business with you. In case you are involved in marketing your business through the internet, you cannot escape understanding content management. You need to give the readers a persuasive reason as to why they should return to the blog again and again. You can have a landing page or a sales page and turn your traffic into subscribers. However, the best approach to making your readers to return to your blog is by writing content which is unforgettable and unbeatable. This way, you can begin making your posts go viral online. Bear in mind that the readers will only come back to the blog once they see some benefits from visiting it. The more benefits offered, the more traffic you'll obtain. Traffic is something that every internet marketer/blogger or anyone who wants to survive online needs most. Your blog needs to have catchy headline, have quality content, and contain either list posts or how-to posts most of the time. The headlines are the trigger points for any article that you post. If the headline is engaging or attracting, then the chances of you getting the post go viral is increased. All serious bloggers want to build a large community of passionate readers, which is why search engine optimization is very important to your success. If you do not have a good search visibility, people who have interest in your content but do not know you might never find you. While having a killer headline can result in obtaining more traffic to your blog in the search engine result pages as well as on social media feeds, you need to feed the readers with quality content regularly. Content quality should be your primary concern for your blog. Posting quality articles frequently in your blog is bound to increase traffic to the site. You can also guest post on other blogging sites in order to build readership. Make it a habit to comment on other blogs related to your niche. Also consider user intent when selecting keywords to use, because the most valuable blog traffic comes from browsers who have an interest in doing business. Do not overuse the keywords when posting text. The content that you write needs to be original, since original content outranks the duplicate content by wide margin. The keywords in italics, bold, subheads or in lists have more power to some extent than keywords within plain text in ranking, so that people can get to your blog. The blog post needs to build a strong bond with your readers, followers and fans. You can sell your ebooks, products, videos, and podcasts to your followers based on the relationship that you build. Top 5 ways to generate more visitors to your website. Web traffic has been rightfully gaining popularity over the past decade. People are making lots of money each day just because they can maintain a steady flow of traffic to their websites. More traffic would easily lead to more conversions, and businesses are ready to pay huge amounts of money if you can help them pump traffic to their websites. Fortunately, there are a few ways which can be used by any ordinary website owner to drive more traffic to their websites. Sometimes you don't have to spend too much when you can do it alone. The following 5 ways should effortlessly increase traffic to your website within a short time. 1. Exchange links. This is probably the best way to improve traffic to your website. You have a website and you know a few people in your niche who also own websites. Exchange your links. This way, businesses can help each other climb the ladder. You could also reach out to local directories to get your business listed. Having traffic coming in from other websites will greatly improve your reputation on search engines. 2. Write and submit articles. Websites which are constantly updated with fresh articles will get more attention from search engines. If you can submit a new article every few days, your website will remain on the up end of search engines. Apart from that, you might also consider writing articles on topics you are relevant with. If you have some worthwhile knowledge about cars, why not share it with the world? People will appreciate what you have to offer, and you can take the opportunity to insert a few links to your business or website. 3. Share on communities and forums. Everyone is on social media today. It is one good way of maintaining contact with your customers through continued conversations as well as reaching out to prospects. Your social network will always help you to spread the word. What is more is that Google recognizes sites with greater social media presence, and such sites are usually rated highly on search engines. 4. Press release. A press release can be very effective when communicating with customers and prospects. For any milestones, achievements or developments, you can easily use a press release statement to announce your exploits. It would also be a perfect way of announcing arrival of new products. It is not free, yes, but it goes a long way in creating positive attention to your business and website. 5. Keyword search. Google AdWords is one tool that will work wonders for any business. It is one way of knowing how people in the same business as yours are going about their marketing. Good websites appear on the first or second pages of search engines, and if you don't follow keywords and their usage, it might go very much against you. With Google AdWords, you can select keywords that are relevant to your business but which aren't too competitive, while there are other ways that can be used to drive traffic to a website. These 5 ways will definitely work very well. But if you can afford, you can always go for the more sophisticated programs. Please hit the subscribe button for the support of our channel and share our videos for more new upcoming content. We are very happy to create new ideas and review for everyone. God bless and happy listening.